Best books on emotional intelligence. Here are top best 5. Emotional Intelligence by Daniel Goleman. You know, this book completely changes the way you think about what it means to be smart. Emotional Intelligence by Daniel Goleman isn't about IQ, it's about EQ, the real skill that shapes success, relationships, and even health. What I love most is how Goleman explains our two minds, the rational and the emotional, and shows how mastering that balance transforms everything. It's insightful, backed by solid research, and still incredibly relevant today. If you want to understand why intelligence alone isn't enough, this one is a must-read. Permission to Feel by Mark Brackett. Permission to Feel is one of those rare books that feels both scientific and deeply human. Mark Brackett, from Yale's Center for Emotional Intelligence, gives us real tools to understand our emotions instead of suppressing them. What makes this book special is the ruler system. It's practical, tested, and genuinely life-changing, especially for parents, teachers, and leaders. I love how it breaks the myth that emotions make us weak. Here, they're shown as our greatest strength. A warm, intelligent, and empowering read for anyone ready to take emotional growth seriously. Emotional Intelligence 2.0 by Travis Bradberry and Jean Greaves. Now, this one's for the action takers. Emotional Intelligence 2.0 doesn't just explain EQ, it helps you build it, step by step. With 66 strategies across 4 core skills, plus an online test that gives you a personal EQ score, this book turns self-improvement into a real plan. It's simple, research-based, and incredibly useful whether you're a leader or just want better relationships. I really like how concise and hands-on it is. No fluff, just clear guidance that works. A quick read that delivers long-term results. Emotional Intelligence, for a Better Life by Brandon Goleman. Brandon Goleman's Emotional Intelligence is an easy yet meaningful guide to mastering your emotions and building stronger connections. What makes it stand out is how approachable it feels. It talks about self-awareness, empathy, and even how to deal with toxic people in everyday life. The tone is calm, clear, and focused on personal growth. I appreciate how it reminds you that EQ isn't something you're born with, it's something you can train. If you're just starting your emotional intelligence journey, this is a perfect, beginner-friendly choice. The Happiness Advantage by Shawn Achor. The Happiness Advantage flips the success formula on its head. Happiness isn't the result of success, it's the cause of it. Shawn Achor's work is packed with science, energy, and humor. He shows how positive psychology boosts creativity, performance, and health, and his 7 principles make it all practical. What I love most is how uplifting and evidence-based it feels. It doesn't preach, it inspires. If you've ever wondered how mindset really shapes your results, this book will brighten your perspective and your day.